Hey, greetings internet viewers. It's me, the amazing Flec, once again. And if you're new to this channel, I'm currently on break during a 16-hour shift using a treadmill in the basement. Thank you for coming to one of my walk and talks. I'm real excited about today. I was playing around with my digital audio workstation, LMMS, while I was on break earlier today. And anytime I had 5 or 10 minutes, I'd get in there and I'd move some things around and play with the drum machine. And let me tell you about Mr. Silly. So years and years and years ago, when I first got my start as a performance artist, I was doing some contact juggling for a party in a synagogue in Oak Park. And there was this very, very, very kind man there who identified himself to me as Mr. Silly, but everyone else there called him Norm. He was this incredibly sweet man that came up to me and told me how wonderful I was and how talented I was and how fabulous. He liked to use the word fabulous with his arms out like this. He had a clown nose on him, he had a hand buzzer with him, he walked with a cane, and he had a big smile on his face. He was always joking and laughing and just upbeat kind of guy. Like, really cool old dude, really. Like, I think he must have been in his 70s or maybe his early 80s around that point. Well, anyways, he got my phone number for me, and every so often, maybe once a year or twice a year, he would call me up, and he would leave me a voicemail message that was just melts your heart kind of stuff. And I saved one of these voicemail messages, and I almost forgot that I had them, and then I was listening to my voicemail message the other day, and I thought, I should sample Mr. Silly and put him into one of my songs. So I've never wrote a song all the way to the end before, and I managed to finally finish one today. So I finished my song, and it was supposed to be like this lo-fi kind of hip-hop kind of feel. And I don't know if I hit the mark or not. I was never good at genres, never good at identifying various genres of EDM or anything like that. I did end up finishing a song today, and I sampled Mr. Silly in it. I'm real excited about using that song in another video where I can do a compilation. So it probably won't be posted tonight. I was thinking about posting it tonight and then reciting some poetry over it. But I think what I should do is just hold off on combining my voice and samples into my music just yet. So this is kind of an experiment. It's probably not that great compared to what other people are used to listening to, but it's special for me because I've never made a song all the way through before, and I finally finished one just tonight. And the best part is I get to do a tribute to Mr. Silly, the man with the biggest heart in the world, and raised my self-esteem every single time I saw him or heard him on my voicemail. So yeah, that's a very, very short story of Mr. Silly. And some really big news about creating some music. I'm learning stuff. I'm going to give you the goods, I promise. So, if you like music that's relaxed, easy listening kind of stuff, I don't know if you ever heard of the genre lo-fi hip-hop. It's pretty nice, though. It's really good for studying and relaxing, and it's been popularized on the internet the past 5 years or so, maybe longer, probably longer than that. I'm always late to the game when it comes to identifying new trends and everything like that. I'm not on the cutting edge or on the forefront of all the new music and everything going on out there. I just know what I like. I like to find what I can appreciate about things rather than what I can complain about. Because the theory is if you can appreciate the stuff that's really not so good, then you can really appreciate the stuff that's really good. Just how I feel about it. Next to that, though, I never really like how I feel when I don't like something. And I always end up liking how I do feel when I like stuff. And if we have a limited amount of time on this planet, why spend it worrying and complaining about things you don't like when you could be appreciating what you have, no matter how small or how big it is? Anyways, folks, thanks for tuning in. This one's going to be nice and short tonight. I'm real excited about the song. I'll post a video tomorrow, probably. Stay tuned, internet viewers. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I've reached over 300 subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone out there. I never thought that I would get up to this many subscribers as quick as I did. I mean, I had some advantages of working at the Renaissance Festival, going to Starwood every year, working at the Electronic Music Festival downtown, and kind of being like a minor celebrity in the southeastern Michigan area around the Detroit area. For a little while, I felt like a one-trick pony beating a dead horse like a rented mule. But that's just how I feel about myself sometimes, because I've seen all the stuff that I've done for so many years now. But I've been feeling so much more inspired since I've been doing this whole channel thing. And it's making me level up my skills, it's making me produce more art and in different ways that I've never done before. And without the subscribers out there, I wouldn't be motivated as much to do all this on a daily basis. So I love you. You're great. You're fabulous. Thanks very much, everyone. everyone for tuning in. And if you're new to this channel, please think about subscribing, especially if you like circus and flow arts. I do a tutorial every single Sunday here on this channel. So there's 52 weeks in a year. By the end of this year, you can expect 52 different tutorials.